I'm not very good with the Mace, specifically Wind.
An enchantment that launches you up when you attack a mob.
And you go higher based on the level of enchantment that you have. And so today, I want to learn not only to use the Mace, but master Windburst. So depending on which Windburst level you'll have, you'll go higher. So for Windburst 1, it's about 7 blocks, Windburst 2 is about 14, and Windburst 3 is above 20.
But to start, I'm going to do a Windburst 1 Mace.
Now the reason why a lot of these clips started in creative mode is because you have a longer reach in creative mode than you do in survival mode. So it makes it easier to hit with the Mace.
Attempt. Oh my gosh. The reason why I'm starting in creative mode is because you have longer reach, and then we'll move into survival once you feel comfortable in creative mode with Windburst 1. In creative mode, you have longer reach. I want to try it in survival mode. Alright, I'll spawn in a couple more slimes. Let's see if it's easy in survival. See what I mean about the reach? It's definitely harder in survival mode. Oh my goodness. Like 10 in a row. Windburst 1 down. It's time to move on to Windburst 2. It's time to move on to Windburst 2. So we can throw this away. Windburst 2. Oh, let's see how we do. It's not that much higher, but these are all small slimes, so very hard to hit. Just a second. Alright, there we go. Cool. Oh, my helmet's gonna break. There goes the helmet. We'll try and create a mod. Oh yeah, the longer reach definitely helps from creating mode. That was insane. What? Should we try 3? I think we got Windburst 2. It's time to move on to Windburst 3. Well, let's see how we do with Windburst 3. Alright. helps. But that felt cool. Now it's time for survival mode. I'm gonna go for these big ones because they're gonna be a lot easier to hit, especially the small ones, but even the medium ones when you're this high in the air from one launch. Oh. They're actually so hard to hit. Oh, that was a couple in a row. If I used a mace in survival, I would definitely do Windburst 1. This is actually like really hard to hit from that high. Especially if you were doing it on like zombies or something at night and it like blended in. This would be really hard. Oh, I hit the small one. The timing just has to be so perfect. Oh. That was actually really good. I don't know how many that was in a row, but that was actually good. That was actually a lot in a row. Like not really doing this before, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Alright, so I made a chain of iron golems going upwards. I want to see how high I can go with a Windburst 3 mace. Oh, I'm going a lot higher than I thought. Oh wow. That was a lot easier than I thought. Okay. There's 500 zombies in that room, and right here, I have a Windburst 1 mace. I think this will actually be like pretty fun and pretty cool. Just a good mace practice real quick. It's so easy to just like, I can just like hit the ground. I don't really even have to like aim, and I just hit a zombie. It's so fun. Oh, this is actually like really fun. The sounds aren't like really working right. Also, I have protection for mending armor, so it should be good. This is a creative world, by the way. Just farming them. Wow. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh my. I gotta stay on top of that. Oh my goodness. You can see it's sort of lagging in the bottom left corner. That's insane. This is just insane. Oh, now the sounds are working again. Sometimes? I don't know how many are still here, but we've definitely gone through a good amount out of 500. Is using the sword cheating. We gotta hit the baby zombie. They're so hard to hit. Oh my god. Yes! And we got the music disc. That was fun. This was a little easier with a roof and Windburst 1. Windburst 1? Let's see how many iron cones I can get in a row. Oh, I do not go as far as I thought. Alright, now I have a Windburst 2 mace, and I'm gonna try it. Almost all of them. Alright, I've got a Warden spawn egg right here. One chance, Windburst 3 versus Warden. Missed the first one. That's awesome. What? Literally one hit. I have protection 4. That is actually insane. Oh my.
couple of times.